So now that we know how to move our layers around and delete our layers, I'm now going to show you how to add a new layer. To do this, we simply go over to our new layer icon, which is down here at the bottom right to the left of our garbage can. And we're simply just going to select this icon that looks like a Post-it note. Now, my new layer has been added on my top. Yours might have added somewhere else. Go ahead and make sure that that new layer is on top of all of your other layers. Now, anytime you ever make a new layer, you always want to rename it. To rename it, we're going to double click where it says layer 1, and we are going to call this drawing. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our brush tool. We're going to select our brush. You can also select B on your keyboard. B as in boy, and that will be your quick command for your brush tool. Now notice how as I kept pressing B, my icon changed. You want to make sure that your icon is just the brush looking tool. Next, what we're going to do is we want to make sure that our brush size is set to about 60. And we want to make sure that we have a green color selected. So go ahead and click your green box down here or your top box for your color. And we're going to just select a green and then click OK. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to simply write our name across the whole top of our canvas here. Now, something I want to point out is now that we've drawn our name across the top here, I want to talk about opacity. So next, what we're going to do is go up to our drawing layer, make sure we have our drawing layer selected, and I want you to click on where it says opacity. So click this down arrow here until we get this slider bar. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to reduce this slider bar all the way down to 50%. Now notice what's happening to that green and how that green has now become see-through. That's because we have adjusted the transparency of that green or that brush or that paint to 50% see-through. Now you can take that all the way down to 0%. And notice how we don't see it anymore at all. And then if we bring it up to 20%, notice how it gets a little bit darker, the higher the opacity. For today, we're going to set this at 50%. Now that's going to be the end of our demo. So what you need to do now is make sure that yours looks something like mine and is all green here with your name. These don't have to be in the exact placement, but you want to make sure you only have Obama, your circle, your red, and your name. And then we're going to go ahead and go File, Save as PSD, and you'll submit into Schoology.